10. This will be episode 10 of From Fridays. If you've been enjoying From Fridays, if you've been enjoying these segments, hit subscribe and the bell button. We're working our way through Dark Souls 3, hoping to get into Sekiro very, very soon. And that's a great lead up for Elden Ring. So last time we got rid of the Dancer and Yorm, and so we hope you have been enjoying. And then we're going to redirect everybody from the old stream over here. And we appreciate it very, very much. And I'm going to remove that from my chat. Somebody spamming something about, I don't even know what, probably Bitcoin or something. I don't want that in my chat. So, everybody who came over from the live redirect, thank you so much. The New World conversation this morning was dope, and we appreciate it so much. And the redirects have been so smooth with our new way of doing it. And I'm going to make sure and tweet and then ping the Discord for anybody in there that's wanting to watch as well. And then don't forget, we do have a premiere today on SNTR Presents about the Twitch boosts. So, people wanted me to try this thing out. I don't know if I'm going to like this or not. People are also saying maybe this stream we should try and get me a katana. And again, I don't know. We'll see. Somebody says we're supposed to go up the ladder. I be here. What's good? What's good? Everyone slap the ever-loving snot out of the like button. Yeah, don't forget. Yeah, new stream, new likes. We got to get that like count up again. Mobile redirects perfectly. The frick was that? Oh gosh. I do not like this thing. No. Okay, he's gonna de-aggro. Yeah, I'm too heavy. I'm freaking fat rolling. Katana plus the item that applies bleed is very good. Okay. Hang on. There's no sense in wasting that. Go back to broadsword. Oh, go grab katana. The katana from the guy at the beginning, or is there katana in this area? Like, I would be happy to try out a katana in this if there's one to go get in this area. I think that's a dragon. What the frick? Yeah. Gummit. I'm freaking stuck, dude. This is such a terrible place to fight. Like, there's nowhere to move. So freaking annoying. He's just so freaking annoying. Whatever. Just so freaking cheap. I get so tired of that. They just give the freaking enemies everything. He can heal, he can do more damage, he can do linger. F you. He just kept healing. He just kept healing. So freaking annoying. No, I'm not running a dex build. I'm running a strength build. Salt. It's not even Salt. He's just freaking annoying. Like, he's not actually difficult. He's just a freaking cheater. Like, put me on a freaking awful environment so I can't target him well, I can't track him well, I can't roll past him well. So here, fight on a cracker and we'll see how well it does. And that registered as a block. Okay. Sure. Alright, that's it. We gotta go two-handed on this guy. He just gets a bunch of free stun lock damage. See? Free stun lock damage because I can't frickin' move. It's so cheap. It's so freaking cheap. This game is an expert at being cheap. It's like, hey, you can't move. I wonder why you took a ton of damage. Every inch of it. Frick you. What's good, Gritter? I can't stand guys like that. You just keep frickin' stun locking me on the wall. That's what he kept doing. He kept stun locking me on the wall. Like, I'd get stuck and couldn't move. It's like I'm literally just rolling into the wall. Like, okay. I can't believe I took so much damage. Like, I literally couldn't move. Oops, I didn't mean to do that. Explain to him reasonably that you need to get past. Well, and the thing is I knew I could skip him. I knew I could skip him. I don't like doing that. That's like my least favorite thing to do in Dark Souls. It's like, well, just skip him. I can drop an F-bomb. You running a strength build? I'm pretty sure I'm running a strength build, yes. What the frick is that? Why am I'm getting poisoned? How long is this gonna last? I hate stuff like this. Like, what is this? So I just get passive damage for 4 minutes? I need purple moss? Like I said, I don't understand. There's so much of this game that just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, what are you supposed to do when that happens? Just accept the fact that you're going to lose all your health for the next 2 minutes? It's at a super slow rate? Whatever. I'll just go sit by the fire. Like, see what I'm saying? This game is just full of cheese. Cheese the cheese. You're going to get it again? May as well live with it? Wait, is that where I'm supposed to go? I have to go down through there and deal with constant poison? Yay, unmitigatable damage. I can't wait to take a bunch of passive constant damage. What do you mean moss? Everybody always tells me to use the moss and it never works. Is there a certain type? Blood red moss, purple moss, rime blue moss. Cures poison. Reduces poison buildup. It didn't do either. It was toxic. It didn't say poison. It said toxic. That's the route to Arc Dragon Peak. Oh, I don't want to go there. Yeah, I don't want to go there. I want to continue in the main game. I want to move on to Sekiro. I don't want to do the DLC. Oh. Okay. No, I said suck. I did not. Oh, you freaking... Stupid camera! Keep him targeted! That is so... That hitbox is so cheap. I never get to enjoy being embered because of the stun lock trash in every area. I never get to enjoy being embered. I always lose it. What's with the fourth? Tantrum throwing garbage. I cannot stand the way they do damage in this game. I can't freaking stand it. It's so cheap. Everyone just throws an eternal tantrum. They never run out of stamina. They never slow down. They just swing, swing, swing. Here's another swing. It's like, dude, like, take a breath. Like, have you considered not having enemies that just throw tantrum swing fests? The further I get in this game, the more annoyed I get with it. I got no heals. Yay. Hit boxes the size of a school bus, and they never stop swinging. I've concluded you can't stand it. The further I've got in it, the more disappointed I've become with it. I don't like it. I don't like it. It just constantly feels cheap. It's like every enemy is just cheap. It doesn't feel... the fights never feel fair or finessable. It's just, here's another enemy that will constantly swing. Their hitbox is your hitbox is the size of a school bus. They're gonna swing from a mile away and it's gonna get you. They're gonna charge from a mile away and it's gonna get you. Oh, and by the way, they have 8 more swings to follow it up with, so enjoy that. It's just irritating. Like, it doesn't feel finessable or something you can learn from. It just feels like I keep having to endure irritation. I forgot. Stun him with a heavy. Screw you. That's a 3. Where's the 4? The freaking hitbox is a joke, bro. Oh, sure. Sure, yeah. Yep. They're so generous with the enemy's hitboxes on you. It's so cheap, bro. Yep, sure. Yep. Uh-huh. Mile away. Totally misses. Such a freaking joke. It never feels fair and it never feels legitimate. It always feels cheap. Like their hitboxes are garbage. They're so garbage. He totally whiffs and it still counts. totally freaking whiffs, and they still give him the hit. I just wasted all of that on him. They use bigger weapons. I can see that, but he still is clearly missing and getting credit for it. He does a shield thrust, and his character turns and tracks and still gets me. It's bogus. If I go like this, I can't turn mid-swing and, like, actually hit anything. It's almost impossible. They, like, perfectly track you. It's like, no, you committed to a heavy thrust or some sort of attack. So finish it. You don't get to, like, whoop, turn at the last second. It's dumb. Enemies in the game have attack track even mid-swing. You don't. He also has one of the longsword, stupid reach. Right. Oh no, that's what I'm saying. Like, oh, I can't, but you can? F you, bro. Another example of how cheap the game is. He can swing through the pillar, but I can't. Sure, that's fair. Utter freaking garbage. Make legitimate enemies, please. Please. Go back to the freaking drawing board and make legitimate enemies. So freaking illegitimate. Oh, great. Another one of you stupid healers. If you had a bigger sword, you could swing through the pillar too. Yeah, because that makes sense. Come down the stairs. Oh boy! Nope. Great. Frick down. I don't feel like fighting him. Too low. Also, the first night had red eyes. They're more aggressive and harder enemies for future reference. Oh. Well, I did not know that. Grateful to be here. Girlfriend broke her leg. Currently at the hospital. Pretty worried. Thanks to the positive environment. It was a clean break, so she should be all right. Oh man, I'm sorry. That sucks.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak. Very well. Then touch the cake now.
Okay, so people have been telling me I need to invest in vitality.
Farewell, Ashen.
Go fight that guy a fourth time.
Which is good. What needs? Pretty be careful.
This is a positive environment. Shut up, Eugene. Did you say we are imbued with positivity? He's so ornery. So ornery. You can go get a katana if you want. Isn't there one in Lothric that you guys want me to get? Don't invest in broadsword, go to the katana. So is there one I'm supposed to be going and getting? Wait, do they put the Firelink shrine at the bottom every time and I never realized it? That's hilarious. He's outside Firelink. Is his katana worth using? I thought there was one in Lothric that I was gonna get. It's the first one, but it's easy to get. See if you like it. Alright. I have a feeling we don't want to do two-handed against him. So he's going to do stances. Oh god. I wasn't sure what he hit me with. Okay. Early on, this guy slaps. Yeah, he was a little bit of a joke. Okay. The Uchitanga something. My equip load. Looks like I need a 16. What's wrong here? Unable to use item effectively with present attributes. You need dexterity. Oh, I need 16 dex. And currently, my dex is at a 14. Okay. You'd have to respec into a dex build. You guys said I can respec once, didn't you? Where's the entrance? Wait, is it do I have to go past those guys? How do I get back in? Where's the door in? Oh, here it is. Check out the heavy weapon attack art. Yeah, I like it. I especially like that. Ooh. I need one. You only need one tongue. Hold left trigger. Oh, I see what you're saying. Hmm. So who helps me respec? Or how do I respec?
Ashen one.
I never understood why Lono chooses to not mitigate the damage in this game. Why he doesn't choose to use the obvious, fair, and easy ways to mitigate damage. Shut up. Shut up, Zubair. Rosaria in the cathedral? Her?
Welcome home, Asher. Speak. Very well, then taken. Farewell, Ashen One.
I don't know who Rosaria is. Cathedral of the Deep is an area? Then choose the Rosaria bonfire. I don't think I got the Rosaria bonfire. I got Cathedral of the Deep, Cleansing Chapel, and Deacons of the Deep. Chapel. Go to the deacon's bonfire? Wait, which one should I go to? Chapel or deacons? Left side door from that bonfire? This way? Turn a corner and climb up a ladder. The other one. Other way than first left. Okay. The lift? Somebody said ladder in the... Ashen said ladder. Head outside onto the ledge, turn a corner, and climb up a ladder. Okay. Oh, golly! Bear with me a moment, sir. Okay. Now what? I can't quite... Am I supposed to go out here? Thanks, Mama. Feeling any better? No. Just your head? Drop down? Okay. Drop down on that? Am I gonna make it? Okay. There's a ladder? Roll off. I hate this stuff. I hate this stuff. It feels greased. One of those alcoves is a doorway. What the actual frick? I swear to frick, I'm gonna fall. I can feel it. I'm gonna frickin' fall. those frickin' fatties is down there. Behind him? I have to go that way? Oh my gosh. Run past and jump off. Down there? No, the other night. Drop left of him? Oh my gosh, I see it. Okay. What do I do here? Oh, brother! Okay, they're weak. They're weak. More creepy than they are effective. The frick? Shortcut, don't use it now? Okay. It's only $5, but I wanted to say I can't imagine the internet without you. Never give up. Thank you, Raging Snake. I appreciate that, dude. Ew! That's new. Just sitting with one of them. Two of them, maybe. She's not saying anything. Oh, I was too far. Okay, so we need... Wait. Yeah, 5 respecs per playthrough, yeah. So if we're going to use this sword, we just go all dex. What? Dex, vitality, vigor, and endurance? Like... People are speccing me into katana because it's going to be similar to the broadsword, but its reach is better. After allocating, Alt F4 while still in the menu, and you won't lose the tongue. $25 to $30 dex should be plenty. You should just use the Claymore. I think you'll find the Uchi damage to be subpar. Just switch strength and dex. We could take vigor to 30. We could take endurance to 30, and then give vitality some love. I can't take strength below 13. You're saying 11 strength, but like it's I can't take it lower than it is. What time did the live stream start? I do a talk show Monday through Friday that goes live around 9 a.m. Eastern. And then From Fridays usually starts around noon Eastern. Okay, this looks good to me. This looks good to me. And we have a little bit more vitality now. I took a little bit from endurance and vigor to help vitality out. Just get dex to 40. We do have the black blade, but we don't have enough strength. Is the black blade a better katana? Seems like it is, maybe, but it affects my weight. Do you have a Havel's ring? Yeah, I'm wearing it. Increases maximum load. I have the bleed resistance, gradually restores HP, and raises HP. Boost attacks as long as attacking persists and recovers HP with successful attacks. I wonder if you could wear both those and they'd be decent. But I think you guys said the one thing was that's not enough health.
Well, Matt, 'tis good to see ye in good health. What needs smithing this day?
Level up katana and then infuse it with a sharp gem. Okay. What was our broadsword hitting? Or what was our broadsword? It was at a 7. Yeah. So we got it to a 7. And then infuse it, you're saying, with a sharp. Sharp gem. Yes? Okay. Oh, we didn't get it to level 7. We only got to level 6. That's a bummer. We got this one to level 7, and we need this. We need chunks to get this one to level 7. We need another Titanite chunk. Okay.
Pretty be careful. I don't...
Doesn't it say +7 there? Oh, you might be right. You might be right, Abe. No, it is. It's a 6, and I was waiting to make it a 7. Yeah, you're right. You'll get chunks in the next area? Okay. Should I primarily two-hand or one-hand this thing? Better see some sick parries. Let's go back, dadgummit. Two-hand because you can use the parry weapon art. How do you parry? Just block at the right moment? I don't remember how to parry.
Ah, 'tis good, wasn't he? Pretty be careful. I don't want to see him. Ah, just wasn't he? Pretty be careful.
L2 R1. What? Left trigger and then heavy attack while holding left trigger. Oh, that's the parry. Okay. All right. Hey. bitch. Sorry about the swear, but I had to say it. I hate those guys, and that felt frickin' good. That felt real good.
Ah, yes. The way of the samurai.
Whoop. Come on. Ah! It's got a long attack radius. Katana is so dope. I am very much enjoying it. You guys definitely have a beat on what I like. This is bad. This is bad! Stun lock. Ambush stun lock, cheap garbage. I'm sorry. I get so freaking tired of that. That's just garbage. Just ambush stun lock. Like, wow, you can't even see them coming and they freaking stun locked me. That's just so fair. It's just such a legitimate way to take the player's ember away. What's the guy shooting at the other? I'm dumb. What? Was he curving the bullet? just stun. It's every time, dude. It's just stun lock garbage. Like, that's all I ever die to in this. It's just stun lock garbage. It's like overwhelm the player with multiple attack patterns so that like there's no damage opportunities, and then if he gets hit once, he's stun locked and dead. Like, frick you. Come up with something more creative. This is the same dadgum thing every single time. Hang on, you guys told me to swap out the one ring. For Ring of Favor. I had forgotten about that. Like, I'm trying to aggro just one of them. Okay, I got one. You see how much different it is? You see how different it is when you're not getting stun locked? Dadgummit. What? What am I hearing? Must be somebody below. What is that noise that keeps happening? I have 21 embers. Like, I never ember. What the frick? You know what? We have 17. Hang on. Shoot. enemies it's best to not really mess with parry. Hang on. We should probably go back. We have so many souls that we've acquired. We should crack a bunch and level up dex before going up to these next areas.
Welcome home, speak. Very well. Then take note. Farewell, Ashen.
I mean, we could probably pop the rest of these, but I don't even know. We have 6. I just didn't feel like risking the 17k. Like, this area is getting kind of irritating. It's like tight spaces and stun lock, man. It's like the name of the game in Dark Souls. Tight spaces and stun lock. What the frick? Okay, this one's going to be a little bit harder. I hate the spear reach. Oh, bull! Freaking garbage hitboxes in this dadgum game. He was immune? I'm not immune when I'm laying on the dadgum ground. That's garbage. He shouldn't get any immunity. If they knock me on the ground, I don't get immunity. Help me, mother! Yes, you are. I get immune frames on the ground. I always feel like when I'm on the ground, they get me again. Drop to the left. They don't last forever, but they're there. So what, go on the bridge and go to the left? Oh, come on! Whatever. I'm so surprised that I died to terrible camera movement and a stun lock. This game just gets so aggravating. I can't believe I died to terrible camera controls and a stun lock. I can't believe it. You outnumbered me, the camera acted insane, and I got stun locked. It's so surprising that that's how I died. That's never happened except for always. What the frick? Why is the other guy alive? An empty health bar trash! It's such garbage! You freaking empty health bar trash! That is so dumb! Just sitting there with an empty health bar alive. Like, why is that a thing? There's so much in this game, so many mechanics that are so cheesy. You didn't actually kill him. I mean, his health bar is empty, but... I don't even understand. I told you, this game does the same thing every time. Welcome to the new area. You're gonna get overwhelmed and stun locked. Like, it's the same thing every single time. I just want to fight the bosses. The in-between areas are cheap garbage. Amazing set pieces, beautiful artwork, garbage mechanics. Welcome to the new area. You're just gonna keep dying because you literally get stun locked. Absolute trash. It's so cheesy, zero creativity. It's the same dumb garbage every time. Like, you don't get outplayed. I don't get outplayed. I don't lack finesse. You stun lock me. And, ooh, surprise! Wham, wham, wham. Wow. It's so amazing. Just a bunch of unmitigatable damage, and I gotta go back and start over. Like, don't ember me. Just take it away. Just have a guy come to the bonfire, smack me in the face, call me the B word, and take my ember from me. Just do that. I'd much rather you do that. Oh, gosh. You have charcoal resin. It would give you extra damage to work with those guys faster. These encounters are why everyone tends to run by a lot. They're just super annoying. That's what I mean. Broad gem. Is he? It's been mentioned, got increased poise to help counter out stun locks. I can't just increase poise, Abe. I respect. I have more. The game volume is so loud. I respect. I have more vitality, but I can't just like go push a button and get more poise. Down the stairs? What, over here? Poise only matters for big weapons. That's what I'm saying. Poise isn't going to do... Oh, there's stairs right there. Poise isn't going to do anything about 4 guys attacking you from 4 different angles and you not being able to do anything about it. Poise isn't going to do anything about that. If you're getting spammed by multiple enemies and you get locked in like a... You can't get out of it. You can't roll. You can't block. Can't parry. Poise isn't going to do anything about that. You're still going to die. Poise is good for, like, a fight like the Dancer, where she... Golly, frickin' what? I can't target him. Yeah, I remember how to fight you. The other problem with this game is anytime there's a fast-moving enemy, the camera, like, freaks the frick out, and then I die because I can't tell what's going on. Like, I can't even see him. Like, I can't see him to analyze attack patterns to know when to dodge. Like, he's just flailing like a madman, and my camera's, like, zipping around. It's like, okay, wow, I got outplayed by what? The camera, I guess. Like, he moves too fast for the game. It's like, if the camera could zoom out, maybe. I don't know. Like, whenever the camera starts doing that, it's so awful. It's like, I don't know what to do. And then it does that spin around thing. Like, I'm just trying to target the next guy. Trying to get me. I don't know what's going on. Farther game he gets, the more he hates the game. Yeah, I don't like this game. I've officially decided, like, I'm falling out of love with Dark Souls 3. Like, I just feel like it descends into it just continues to descend into stupidity. It just descends into stupidity. It's cheap. It just overwhelms the player with stun and like unmitigatable damage. It's like, oh wow, there's a fog that I can't see that can all of a sudden hit me, and then I can't heal, and I have no idea when it's gonna come. Like, I'm not losing to a lack of finesse or a lack of ability. I'm not. It's just cheesy. You're getting hit from like 4 different angles. Like, this isn't well designed. This isn't good. This is dumb. It's like, come all this way, know how to play the game, have the skills and the chops, and I'm just getting cheated. It's like, yeah, come stand here and get hit from 4 different angles, unmitigatable damage, go back to the beginning, come back and try again. There's no way to finesse it, there's no way to get better at it, you just have to endure it. Or do what all the other Dark Souls fans do. Just run past everything. What thrilling gameplay. And I hit target and it spins me around. That's my favorite. Isn't that what attracts Souls players, the Souls games, the change of mechanics, the unforgiveness? I don't know if that's why people like it. So am I supposed to go down here, or were you trolling me? Do I have to go down here? I don't know. I'm not going to be able to parry this guy. I'm going to have to dodge. Oh, golly. What the frick is with the tracking? Whatever. This game is so bad. It's not a good game. It's not a good game. What was with the tracking? Who am I swinging at? Like, oh, all of a sudden I'm angry at the wall? What was that? He's right in front of me. I have him targeted. I just swing off to the side. Like, wow, again, I'm not losing to mistakes or bad gameplay. I'm losing to the game. This is not a good game. It isn't. It's beautiful, but it's bad. It's like that I'm not dying to mistakes. That wasn't a mistake. The game just decided I wasn't going to swing at him. And then the camera goes crazy and I get stun locked. Wow, I can't believe I lost to a guy who attacks so fast that if he hits me once, I get stun locked. I can't believe it. Oh, and then he freezes me, and that's what I died. Oh my god. Isn't true difficulty, it's garbage. There's that empty health bar. Yep. Love it. Love it. Empty health bar, so he just gets to throw off the whole rhythm of the fight. That's just freaking great. Yeah, empty health bar, sure. It's not a bad game, it's just not for you. Don't be condescending, Abe. I'm criticizing it. Doesn't mean it's not for me. Like, don't delegitimize my criticisms by being like, it's just not for you. That's condescending as frick. Like, imagine outlining all my criticisms about a game and being like, it's just not for you. No, I'm criticizing the actual mechanics in the game. That doesn't mean it's not for me, like my criticisms are somehow invalid. No, the game's fine, totally perfect. It's just not for you, Lono. Your criticisms aren't rooted in reality, they're just rooted in your preference. Get the frick out of here with that logic. That is condescending as frick. Everyone enjoys the game is wrong? I haven't said that they're wrong. I generally find that Dark Souls fans do not adequately criticize this game. They defend bad design as if it's difficulty. That happens all the freaking time in these discussions. Dark Souls fans defend bad mechanics and bad design by being like, well, that's just part of the game. Stun lock spammy enemies with eternal stamina is just part of the game. Terrible camera movement and really fast enemies that throw off targeting is just a part of the game. No, it's not. It's bad design. The camera freaks out in Pontiff Sullivan. The camera freaks out against this guy. The tracking freaks out. Don't defend that. Stop being a fan. Quit it. It's not good. It's bad. They are flaws. The game has flaws. I don't care how much you like it. I'm not talking about liking and disliking. That's why dismissing what I'm saying by being like, it's just not for you, is condescending. It has nothing to do with my preferences. These are flaws in the game that are breaking down combat difficulty and satisfaction. I didn't even enjoy beating the dancer. They have expectations going into the game. They know what they're getting. But that doesn't have anything to do with what I'm talking about with the camera and the tracking and the speed of enemies and the stun lock. That has nothing to do. That has nothing to do with what I'm talking about. I'm not talking about Dark Souls fans and expectations of game design and difficulty. I'm talking about actual flaws in the game that are disrupting combat. Part of the difficulty in a Souls game is knowing when to turn lock on and off. Yeah. That's a perfect example of a Dark Souls fan defending a flaw. Basically saying, well, that's part of the difficulty. You have to learn when to turn a feature off and on because it works like crap. So, it's inconsistent, I should say. Tracking and camera work's inconsistent, so you have to know when to turn that off. What the frick are you talking about? It's bad. Stop putting me in a 5-foot closet and making me fight a freaking elephant-sized enemy. It's stupid. I'm not losing because I'm playing poorly. I can't tell what the frick is going on. I can't even see the enemy to, like, measure what's his attack pattern, what's his attack clues. Does he have sound cues? Does he have movement? Does his eyes flash? Come on. I'm not getting to do any of that. I'm just getting spammed the frickin' back by an enemy that I can't even see adequately. It's an old game, what do you expect? I mean, it's 5 years old. I mean, there's plenty of games that came out in 2016 that I wouldn't consider to be, like, bad at camera and tracking. I'm going to tell you right now, the problem with the camera probably isn't even the camera. It's the fact that the game has an art direction that is excellent, and the excellent art direction gets in the way of the form. Like the function of the camera and my movement is getting interfered with by, like, here's a really dope looking room with columns and pillars and a staircase, and This guy's a nightmare in here because I can't see what the frick's going on. The first time I faced one of these guys, I beat him like my second try. Why? I could see him. I could see what was happening. Like, coming back and refighting this guy over and over again, it's not satisfying because, like, I can't see anything that's happening. It's not good game design to put me in a box. A lot of games still now have bad camera movement, honestly. That's what I mean. Like, I don't think the game being dated is like an excuse for bad camera movement. And a lot of it, I don't even know if it is camera movement. It's the room's design. It's not adequate for his speed and agility. He relocates too much. So I can't watch him. I can't make decisions. Don't you see? Games like this are all about decisions. You have to watch the enemy and decide when to roll, block, parry, or hit. And I can't do that when the camera and the tracking is acting insane. You lose all your confidence. It throws off muscle memory. It's like I go to swing my sword and I don't even swing at him. What the frick is that? That's the game. That's not me. There's just a lot of loot down there. You don't have to kill this guy. I'm not fighting him. He's trash. I mean, I'm not dismissing the whole game. I'm just saying, I would say a game that has progressed the way this one has progressed is bad. I don't think this game has a good trajectory. I think it has a trajectory of gimmicks and cheap damage the further you go. It doesn't feel like I'm having to finesse new fights or new attack patterns. I feel like I get spammed, I get stun locked, and there's like surprise gotcha mechanics. I don't think that's a good trajectory. It doesn't feel fair. It doesn't feel good. Everything went off the rails for me after Pontiff. Pontiff was great. I was angry at the camera, but I thought he was a fantastic fight, okay? Everything went off the rails after that for me. Every fight, every section has gotten worse in my mind. It's just like, here's gimmicks and spammy stun lock damage. Like, if they just keep doing it. I don't know. I would rather get in a fight with somebody that I have to finesse and like manage and watch instead of like, yeah, here's another enemy that just has your hitbox is the size of a school bus and he's just going to spam 8 attacks in a row. I'll reinforce your argument too. Bloodborne was made right before this, and it's a faster game with quicker and faster dodging and weapons that are made for dueling or big crowds, and that bled through a bit into Dark Souls 3. Games like this are about quick decisions, not about learning movements unless you die a lot. What the frick are you talking about? That doesn't even make any sense, homie. These games are all about learning movements. What do you even mean? Where am I supposed to go? Am I supposed to go... No, I can't go that way. He puts a wall of fire up. How many hours are you into this now? I don't know. I don't know. If you're frustrated with mechanics that you can work around and overcome, don't call it a bad game. It isn't. You just have to practice. You're not engaging with anything I said, Sacrificer, so I don't have to respond to what you said. You didn't reply to anything I just said. Okay, so I go this way, but I gotta wait for the fire. Don't I? Yeah, I gotta wait for the fire to go away. Oh, I see it. I see it. I see the door. Oh, golly! Who the frick is... you loser. Ah, he's gonna hit barrels. I am not falling for that crap. I know what this is all about. You're going to get me stuck in a corner, and I'm going to get hit by a barrel. I agree with the camera, but the rest of the designs in the game can't overcome with practice and timing. But Sacrificer, I don't think you're necessarily engaging with what I'm saying, and here's why. Practice and timing is undercut by the camera issues. You see what I'm saying? You put a tornado in a shoebox. Like that guy, that Borealis, whatever the frick his name is, he's a tornado inside a shoebox. So it's like all the things that I would put into practice, like you're saying, like practicing and trying to figure out what to do and how to attack him. It's all undercut by the camera. It's like I can't tell what in the frick is going on. It feels like an easy out. Well, okay, when I'm saying it's bad, like, I'm not saying I'm giving it a 2 out of 10. What I'm saying is, that feels bad to me. Like, the game should get better as you go, not worse. I feel like this game has gotten worse as I've gone through it, not better. I find it frustrating. Like, I put a lot of time into it. I've gotten significantly better. I feel like I have a better understanding of these games now, and I don't feel like the quality has gone in a good oh golly, gone in a good direction. Like, I think a lot of my anger and maybe my hyperbole to be like, it's a bad game, is because of how much I've enjoyed it. And I don't feel like it's going in a trajectory that I find satisfying. Am I supposed to drop down there? I gotta get rid of this stupid mage if I do. Yeah, I'm not coming down there while you look like that. Oh, the tracking, dude. Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna get you to de-aggro. Maybe not. Oh, golly. Oh. Dang it. Oh. Okay. The enemy tracking was implemented to pavement backstab fishing 2, which was common in D1. Okay. Okay. There's clearly a boss right there. Can we open up a good retread route? Maybe with this lift. My spidey sense is tingling. Like, I think sometimes people just think, oh, you're just mad because you lost, but it's like, I've enjoyed the fights where I loot. Oh, frick, I know where I am. Is this now an open shortcut? Okay, I know where I am. Okay, cool. Okay. I like a fight. I like a fight where I can, like, walk away from it and be like, okay, you guys have seen me do that in the boss fights. I'm like, okay, it's a 3, it's a 4, it's a 6, like, I start breaking down their moves. I start coming up with, like, a way to get better at the fight. And when I feel my ability to do that is completely short-circuited by a lack of, like, number one, a lack of mitigation. Some of the in-between areas are just so crazy cheesy. It's like, come on. Like, what are you supposed to do? Like, 4 people attacking you and shooting you and everything else. What do? You just run past it. Look at what I've done with some of those sections. Just run past it. And then the Borealis or whatever the frick he's called down in that basement. Well, I just don't fight him. Or if I do, I don't feel like I can walk away from it and say, ah, I see. Because the first time I fought him, that's what I did. I was like, okay, he's got a 3 and a 4, and basically just spam dodge, get behind him, land some hits. Once he starts doing it again, spam dodge, get behind him, get some hits. Like, that's what I did. That's how I beat him the first time. Like, second or third try, I got him, because I could see him. That's the point. Denying the player information and then they die because of it, I just think is so stupid. There's not really an excuse for it. I don't know if we have enough. Oh yeah, we do.
Welcome home, Ashen One. Speak thine heart's desire. Very well. Then touch the darkness within me. Take nourishment. Farewell,
Okay. Oh, I have 19,000 now. Soul of the Crestfallen Knight. I don't know. These are probably not going to be enough. Might be. Oh, yeah.
Welcome home. Very well. Then touch the take nourishment.
Yeah, even when I brought him up the stairs, that's what I'm saying. Like, it did the same thing. Like, my tracking got thrown off. Like, I swung and didn't even hit him. And then, like, he got a bunch of free damage on me because of that. Because, like, I was facing the wrong way. The common argument Souls fans would make is that you were in a bad position, which, while true, still sucks when so many areas are like that. Like I said, I feel like there's a tension in the game. There's artistry, and then there's give the player room to fight. Like, and those things kind of butt heads. It happened in the Pontiff fight, right? He moved just enough that the really amazing art design of his arena, his it's like a chapel or something. is beautiful. It's in a tension with like give me an adequate space so the camera doesn't do that. So you can't say it's always on the player. Like, what do you mean? Like, you're essentially saying camera or, you know, area design is poor sometimes, so you have to position yourself to mitigate, to like deal with that. Like, I don't know. That seems like it seems like such a cop out. Instead of being like, well, no, you shouldn't set it up like that. Lono's problem is he's not getting any enjoyment from beating an area or a boss. That should be the hook. Right, like the enjoyment is fading for me. It really is. Like, I'm seeing through the veil. I'm like, you know, how much do we need to level this up? So we would need like another 11,000.
Farewell, Ashen.
So we could, we could probably do some of these if we're not going to make any of the weapons, right? Like Soul of the High Lord Woolner and Soul of the Great Rotted, whatever. Like, shouldn't we use these if I'm not gonna make their weapons, like Soul of the Dancer? I think Dark Souls is designed that it wants you to slow down, analyze every enemy, and deploy counters to kill that enemy and bypass the broken systems like the camera. In doing so, you die over and over. It's 50-50 the beautiful environments mess with the camera, but the player also needs to worry about positioning. Well, and in that instance with that guy down there, the Borealis guy, even coming upstairs didn't do much because the ceiling is low and there's pillars, and it just completely befuddles the camera. The last two after are everything Lono likes about bosses. How much am I going to get for this? Not quite enough. Okay, that's perfect.
Welcome, host. Very well. Then Tuthaken. Farewell, Ashen
You
One.
see the major flaws in the game, it's rough. I wouldn't go nearly as far as to say it's trash, cheap, or bad. Well, I mean, we don't need to parse my sentences when I'm in a fit of rage. Like, that's, you know what I'm saying. Like, I'm not going to speak, Dragon Barracks. Wait, where am I? I'm here, aren't I? Right? Like, to me, all the way to Pontiff Sullivan, I was extremely happy. No, this is the wrong spot. Like, all the way to Pontiff Sullivan, I was extremely happy. I was really enjoying every play session. I really was. And I just feel like ever since, I'm walking away from a play session being like, that was really annoying. I didn't even like it, you know? Didn't like the dance. Wait, this isn't the right one either. Go to Dancer. Where's the Dancers? High wall. I can't remember what it's called. Oh, isn't it in one of the earlier areas? Dancer of the Boreal Valley. The areas are now overlapping, so it's like it's messing with my head. Cause she's in a really early area, isn't she? Yeah, this is like an early area. Okay. We've got an hour to beat this guy. We have a premiere going live on Presents in an hour. Guys, don't forget, me and Hilly are streaming tonight, and it's going to be on this channel. So make sure you got noties and all that stuff turned on. Oh, you can fight her at level 1? Oh, really? Oh my gosh. She would freaking one-tap you, I'm imagining. She kind of does, doesn't she? She two-taps you when you come late game. She two-taps you. She grabs you and then takes you to half health and then stun locks you and takes the rest. She freaking two-taps you. Alright. Okay. No souls at risk here, and the retread is super easy. She money freaking Christmas. Oops. Oh, he's pretty easy. Yeah, he seems like an easy read, but he definitely has a couple of things that you have to watch. Like that shield bash is a little bit harder to read than the swings. Yeah, he's a dope-looking boss. He's amazing. Music's amazing as well. That was good. That was good. It seems like the shield is going to be the biggest headache because it seems like he can kind of stun lock you with it a teeny bit. Like, he gets you on the ground, then it's like the timing of getting away is tough. Just watch out for his range. His range seems a bit much. That swing didn't seem like it was going to get me. Dragonslayer is super aggressive. Okay. I'm gonna start sending this back down. Bruh. You stay back, okay? Send the elevator back down when you get off, saves time. Yeah. I just thought of that. I'm sending this thing back down. Jiminy frick. Alright. I don't think I snapped at anybody. I don't owe anybody any apologies for earlier, but it got hot. It got hot. Alright, we gotta send this down. Oh, you have to send it down with the button. Okay, that makes sense. Switch to live chat, folks. Okay. May or may not have snapped at Abe. I just told Abe he was being condescending. Okay, that's a 3. That's a 3. Okay, is that mainly in front? Is that AoE looked like it was only in front? I was just getting into a rhythm with him, too. Couldn't type get away fast enough. I mean, I'm not going to be able to read chat in the middle of the fight, so I wouldn't have seen it anyway. Okay, yeah. The AoE looked like it was just front-facing, but it's a giant AoE. Yeah. Yeah. It does seem a little generous. It's generous to him, that's for sure. If I ignore something you say, it's either because I'm on top chat, or I've had to step away, or I think you're a bozo and I hate you. Just so we're clear. Bye-bye, elevator. I know you're aggressive. I'm gonna be aggressive. How's that sound? Shoot. I couldn't get up. I couldn't get up. It was weird. Like I was stuck. Boss battles are easier if you ember and summon an NPC to help. Almost half. Yeah, I got him. I got him about half. Yeah. That shield. He has a couple shield moves that are getting me. He's not really getting me much with his axe swings unless I misread the double. What are you doing, bro? I misfired there. Misfired there too. Oh gosh, he did another attack. I was not expecting that. That is such bull. Whatever. I was finessing the frick out of him until you start adding all these unmitigatable attacks from out of the arena. Whatever. So frickin' lame. I was finessing the frick out of him. And then all of a sudden, surprise, surprise, Dark Souls is going to add damage to the fight that you can't really mitigate. It just kind of happens. Frick you. Frick you. Ruined the whole fight. I was having such a good time. Then you got to go and do that crap. Welcome to Dark Souls 3. We can't help ourselves late in the game. Somebody drank cheap mechanic Kool-Aid. Fireballs, y'all. Yeah, it's a good fight until that starts to happen. It really is. It's a great fight. And then that starts to happen. And it's like, I don't... What the frick? Why do you have to do that? I can't see them coming. You can't... The fact that the first volley of them didn't get me was pure luck. It was pure luck. It wasn't... I don't get credit for that. I didn't know they were going to land on that side, or that side. Like, I don't know where they're going. Oh, that was a mistake. I've lost the rhythm. Gotta get back in rhythm with him. Come on. I was doing much better in the second half, but I didn't have any heals left. I didn't have any heals left. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there are sound cues for the fireballs, and at least they don't do a whole lot of damage, but they definitely throw off your rhythm and kind of, they give you like a little micro stun. They're not that bad. I don't know, it's just annoying. Almost saved in the second half. Yeah, if I needed one more heal cycle, and I would have been able to probably get him. I don't know if I want to try to start parrying him, though. I don't think that's a good idea. I think my rhythm is better with dodge. Come on. I don't think you can parry his big attacks, right? Got freaking locked. I got freaking locked. I freaking had him. I freaking had him. I had him so well. And then he freaking gets me on a lock. Like I couldn't break away. I went to heal and he just got me. It's like if you choose to heal at the wrong time, it's like bam, bam, dead. No way to stop it. Yo, it's good feed. You can parry but not repost. Riposte. I think it's R-I-P-O-S-T-E, not repost. It's riposte. I was about to say Lona's feeling, and then right before I hit send, he dead. Yeah, I mean, he got me in one flurry. That right there is why I was getting so aggravated at the dancer. She would do that all the time. Like, his swings are real fun to read. Oh, whatever. Ha-ha! That isn't fair. Like, that isn't fair. There's no the animation to damage window isn't long enough to get out of the way. I mean, unless you can run. Can you run? I don't even know if there'd have been enough time to run. That just doesn't seem fair. There doesn't seem to be a way to get away from that. If you're like, you're supposed to always position yourself as if he might do that. It's AoE damage. You can't. Can you iframe it? I didn't even think to try to iframe it. I just have been getting behind him, and there didn't seem to be enough time to do it there. Try calling his name out. Yeah, Mark Clark. Oh, you can iframe it, but it has a long damage frame. You can iframe everything. Well, some things, their frame is too long, Wheeze. I should go for 2 swings there, probably. Oh, I messed that up. I can get a hit in between. Come on, bro. Ooh, okay. Oh. He's only getting me with stuns. Like, he's not getting me. It's so irritating, the stun lock. It's like you land one hit and you get all these extra guaranteed chances. I can't stand that. Boss is winning because his sword is imbued. This game, you're not good at this game? It's hilarious that you would say that, given that most of the Souls players that watch me say I do far better than they did when they played, so I don't know why you would say that. Oh, you're just messing. Okay. What do you say? Read? What do you mean read? Distorted said something after you. I'm not. It's not my responsibility to read everything you put in chat. Like, maybe this is a really dumb joke. My stamina's so low. Oh no! What the? Oh, I messed that up. One extra roll. No! That's cheap. That is cheap. I did not lose to a mistake. I did not lose to a mistake. That isn't fair. You can't mitigate that damage. There's no sound cue. All I hear is blaring fricking music. Get the frick out of here. Like I said, that's cheap. That's not a fair mechanic. You can't even see it coming. Finessing the ever-loving frick out of him, dude. Such garbage. That's not a mistake. That's not something that I did that's wrong. I'm dumb. I knew not to do that. What's happening? Why is my computer hitching so much? What is happening? Oh gosh, of course he does the third when I'm healing. So they're constant. I only thought there was a couple of volleys, but they just keep coming the entire fight. Like, man, I really don't like that. How many embers do you have? Like, I don't know, 20-something. Oh, you can set an ember on your bar for your final Estus. Like that. Oh! Disagree. I messed that up. Got lucky there. What happened? I don't understand what happened. Why did I die so fast? I don't understand. Like, what hit me? I don't understand what hit me. I was, like, behind him. What did I get hit by? Like, I know I made an initial mistake, but then I was good. I only had to hit him one more time, and I just died? Like, what was that? I'm more confused than angry. I don't even understand. I've never taken damage like that in the entire fight. His axe took half your life, and then AoE. He hasn't... Pulling up the VOD? Wait, does he have an... I didn't even realize... I got hit by a fireball. Oh my gosh, dude. Did I get hit by a fireball? I didn't think he had an AoE attack in his normal attack patterns. I got hit by a fireball. Yeah, he has an AoE, but that wasn't what he did. That's why I was so confused. I was behind him. How did I even take damage? His AoE has like a big wind-up. Yeah, I got a... Oh, creature DM me. Sorry. I looked at... We had a rollover today on sub count. He was showing me, and I like looked up and saw it and took my eyes off. You got hit literally with the axe and the fireball at the same time. Yeah, I wondered why, like, the damage output didn't make any sense. I was like, I've got this guy. I can play a little sloppy and I'll get him. And then all of a sudden I was dead. I was like, what the frick? That's why I said what I said. I was like, I've got you. Like, you're dead. No, I wasn't blaming you. I just looked up and saw the DM and, like, I got out of rhythm with the fight. Like, in the corner of my eye, up there on the monitor when stuff flickers, like, it always freaks me out, like it's an alert that I missed or something. Alright, come on, bro. Ooh. Let's try. I'm dumb. I misread that. Dadgummit. Dude, I hate when he does this. Let me heal, bro. Like, I can't heal. Like, freaking let me heal. He won't let me heal. You're being such a cheap bastard. Whatever. He's just being so cheap now. He's just being so freaking cheap. It's like, I dodge every attack. 1, 2, 3. I should have enough window of time to heal. Like, let me freaking heal, bro. I'm literally sacrificing damage to heal. Like, let me heal. It's freaking stupid. I dodged 3 attacks and you can't give me a window to heal? Like, F you. It's so cheesy. Dodged all 3. The little, the big swing. And there's not a window to heal there? That's dumb. That hit you from there? It's a projectile. He does a spin, but he also does a projectile. It's like a blast. It's like a wave blast. Minutes. I get the timing wrong. Got him. Whew. Good call on the Ember Weezweez. Good call on the Ember Weezweez. I didn't even look at chat, but like good call on putting it there. Good call on putting it there. That was good. That was good. I like that fight. I don't like the fireballs, but all you have to do is kind of like run to the opposite side after you kind of hear it, and they're not nearly as bad. I still don't like the fireballs, but I do like that fight. I think that's a pretty good fight. That's a pretty good fight. That's good. That was good. Don't like the fireballs, but I like everything else he does. I like everything else he does. I really do. I like his animations. I like his attacks. They're good. Way to persevere. Yeah, I don't like putting myself up against a time crunch like that, but I knew I could beat him. I was like, I got this freaking guy. I got this freaking guy, you know?
Very well. Then take it.
We said, I'll allow it. Yeah, I called him Weezweez. Dragonslayer, Embering cheat bastard. That's right. That's right. He was making me. He was aggravating me. It's like, bro, just let me heal, man. Just give me a second.
Welcome home. Very well. Then taken. Farewell, Ashen.
You should definitely use your embers as a big heal. Well, I've saved them all, right? I've saved them all. I've barely used any of them. And so we definitely have them at our disposal for the final two bosses. So we're in a good position for Sekiro now. I feel pretty good. I know like the Nameless King might take me to the edge from what you guys have said. But some people have said they think the Dancer is harder than the Nameless King or something. I don't know. If you're skipping that one area, you have two bosses left. Yeah, I would prefer just to kill the next two bosses and then move on to Sekiro. Once you know a fight, that's when you want to use embers. Right, like that's why I knew I could use an ember at that moment. He still got a cheap shot on me. I didn't know the ember animation was like freaking eternal. Right? Nameless King is far harder than the far harder than the Dancer. Yeah, most people have said Nameless King is like the hardest fight in the game. You gotta hunt down the SS upgrades for the amount you heal and the amount of heals that you get. Nameless King won't take it to the edge. His area will, though. Yeah, the bosses tend to... I was disappointed in Yorm. Okay, I was disappointed just because he looked so cool. Right? I was disappointed. But Dancer irritated me. Outside of the Dancer, I've liked virtually all of the bosses. I loved Pontiff. I actually like the guy that I just fought. I don't like the fireballs, but they're... You can kind of mitigate them to a degree, although the one time that I died, you can clearly see how they are a bit of a cheap element in the fight. You know, it's like I go in for the kill shot and, oh, fire's coming. You know what I mean? But the base game champion, Gunder, NK, and Prince Lothric are the hardest bosses. The Nameless King area is just balls, lots of balls. Enemy attacks will go through walls. You're making rhymes now? So... Alright, well, make sure that you guys are subbed here. I'm going to send you guys over to a premiere. I'll push it live as soon as you guys get over there, because that's just a perfect spot to end. Ending on a boss win is really, really good. We are trying to put more personal, more commentary content over on SNTR Presents. And so... Oh, Nameless King is in the Archdragon Peak. Okay. So I'm not doing his area, is what you're saying. He's an optional boss. Okay. So we really appreciate when you guys continue to support the other channel, either with your memberships, your sub, your viewership, your comments. we are really needing you guys to essentially jumpstart content over there. And what I mean by this is that channel has so many people not watching the videos, so you guys have to really, really help out. When we got off the call from the guy at YouTube, he's like, you're really going to have to ask your audience to, like, really, really give these videos a push anytime they go live. So I'm going to put a link in chat. Don't forget, tonight, Hilly and I are playing Escape Room Simulator on this channel, on SNTR Gaming, okay? SNTR Presents is now purely topical uploads, no more gaming content over there, okay? So please click the link in chat. There's 176 people here. I would love to see about 100 people over there for this Twitch video. Twitch boosts are a scam. It'd be super, super great if a bunch of you could go over there. So please click the link in chat. We'll see y'all over there hanging out in the chat. Y'all are the absolute best. Smash like on your way out, and I'll see you tonight for Hilly Hijinks on this channel.